Hey, Peter here with Drums West and Boomer Music. Going to show a couple left foot hi-hat ideas. So the first one, eighth notes in my left foot, off beats, the E's and the U's in my left hand. Only trick about that one is that you have to keep the pedal down long enough or else you're going to get the open hi-hat sound. So I just achieve that by putting a little more pressure in the ball of my foot and raising my heel up just a little bit. Nice little effect there. Not sure where I got that from. A bunch of people, I'm sure. So here's a little beat I did a couple years ago. Going to add the ride cymbal on the off beats and add a floor tom hit. Yeah, kind of Steve Gaddish. That's pretty much where I got that from. Thanks, Steve. Okay. Next little idea, kind of the same idea, quarter notes on the ride cymbal, splashes on the upbeats to create just a nice relaxed feel here. Foot splashes. How do you do those? I do them a couple different ways. That time I did it with my heel down and I'm just simply stepping down. Another way to do it is to keep my foot flat on the pedal and pop it. Nice, easy, relaxed rhythm there. Now if you want to do a constant open and closed idea, now I'm going to do a heel toe kind of a technique and rock it. Starting with the open sound. So for the open sound, my heel comes down on the back of the pedal, and then my toes close. Nice little technique there. I think the first time I saw that was on the Zildjian Day in New York video. Thank you, Tommy Campbell. Blew my mind back then. And I just, yeah, I thought that was so cool. So here's how I would use that. That's just one of a trillion different ways to use that, right? So here's another little one using the kind of a 30-second note idea. I'm doing it with my left hand. So you have a foot and then a left hand. Nice little effect there. Yeah, okay. Now I'm going to use that same kind of idea, but in between a hi-hat note. So just as an individual 16th note. Just putting it in there. Kind of a nice idea there. Here's another little one, a nice variation for a blues groove. Instead of having to play a shuffle, you do the downbeat with your right hand, and then you're doing the off beats with your foot. Nice little, I got that from, I believe, Tom Breckline, off of one of the Robin Ford albums, I believe. Frees up that right hand, so if you want to do chord notes over here. Okay, that's kind of the same idea as that quarter note if I do that foot splash too. Yeah, I loved that feel when I first heard it. I was like, what is that? And I thought that was a pretty cool thing there. Yeah, so that's just a couple little left foot ideas. Let's go back to that foot splash idea. I just wanted to show one alternate technique for that, because some people have bigger feet. So what do you do if your feet are bigger and you can't get your whole foot on the pedal board? You go sideways on it, right? So kind of a nice idea to hit that. So just another little different way to do that foot technique. Same thing, sideways. And I do both. It kind of depends on what I'm doing and how long I have to do it for. If you're not used to doing this, your muscles do need to kind of get broken in a little bit there, so you're not tearing your muscles apart. Cool. Just a couple little left foot things there. Fun little techniques to add some flair and a little bit of flavor to your playing in your grooves. So yeah, enjoy those. Have a good day.
If you need gear or advice with anything percussion, reach out to us at drumswest.com. If you like what you hear, do me a favor and tell a friend. Follow us on social media, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and sign up for our e-newsletter so you will never miss new content as it drops. This is Peter with Drums West, your source for drums, heads, mallets, sticks, and much, much more. Thanks for listening.